party boat. Okay, I got another idea for Little Big Planet 3 level. If somebody is watching this who isn't me, how did you get my phone? Never mind. Just stop. Just stop, please. Um, so, Little Big Planet 3, I want to make a game like Papers, Please. Um, Preferably using the Move controller, but you're basically controlling a hand, and, you have to, like, sign documents and crap, like, basically sort out stuff like you would in Papers, Please. I'm a little bit sick. But, you would also have to listen to audio clues and also, like, maybe pay attention to, like, a presentation or, like, something that's going on in the background. So basically, you would look down at your desk, sign papers and crap, and then you would have to look up and pay attention to something that relates to the papers. Um, so when it comes to signing stuff and using the move, like you would use your hand and you would grab to move papers around, but then you would move over to like a pen or something. So you'd move your hand over to the pen to pick it up, and then you would hold down to write stuff and crap like that. And then when you switch back to your hand, you would go back down to where you put your pen, and then you would have to hand again. And then that would be the same with erasers and crap. Now, I could do it like a Papers, Please thing, or I could do it as an art thing. I don't know. I just want to do something with a hand where you go down, grab a pen, like, basically you grab stuff, and then you interact with the objects you grab, and I want there to be, like, micromanagement stuff. So yeah, just an idea. And hopefully I remember the idea, and that's why I make these videos, to remember the ideas. Okay, I got another level idea. Oh my gosh, it's a thing that happens in my head. Okay, so, first of all, Little Big Planet 3 came out, like, beginning of this week. Yay! Super fun. But, level. So, I've had this idea for a while now, but I think Little Big Planet 3 would be the one to do it in. So, it's basically, you know how in video games like Call of Duty and a million others where you die and respawn, die, respawn, die, respawn, and it's just on loop? What if instead of having basically multiple health bars where you'll die, you'll die, you'll die, what if you had one giant health bar and no respawns? So basically it's kind of like a boss battle if everybody was a boss. So instead of focusing on getting kills, it's focusing on how much damage you can do to a player. That would be really sweet, and I'm really surprised that games haven't done that yet. So it'd basically be a deathmatch where you shoot guns, and it'd have to be top down. But, I don't know. Like, I really wish that a AAA developer would do something like that, because, it's just copy and paste with the spawn die, spawn die. It's in a ton of shooter games, and I wish it wasn't. So, just one giant health bar. Like, instead of the number of spawns you have, why not just have that thing be a giant health bar, and then when you die, you're done? It just seems like a good idea, and I really want it to happen, so why not do it in Little Big Planet? Yeah. I'm recording 2 level ideas in one day. That's, like, unheard of for me, because I try to space these out. So, since Little Big Planet 3 came out this week, I got news that, Tumbleman didn't make it, and, I mean, I'm kinda sad, but, I mean, there are some really good levels on the team picks, and Sumo really needed to show off, like, the new stuff that was added to LBP, so I understand if my level was too simplistic. But, anyway, level idea. Remake Tumbleman, but instead of Tumbleman, it would be Tumblewoman. So it'd just be a girl, because I'm not sexist. But then also, Now here's the kicker. This is the thing that I'd be proud of. So, the title. One would say, hey, why not just call it Tumblewoman? And I could. That'd be boring, though. That'd be really boring. Who wants boring crap when you can have fun crap? Fun crap. So, my idea. Title. Tumbleman 2. Now she's a woman. Bang. So good. Title's so good. This is less of a level idea and more of a freaking stupid piece of crap title idea. Okay. Just thought I'd share that with you guys in case this actually becomes relevant in the future. That's why I do these. Bye. I got another level idea. Yeah, I know, I'm in bed, and it's super sexy, but I want to record this before I forget, because this is actually something that I might make. So, Little Big Planet 3, first of all, really fast-paced, one-on-one, sword fighting thing, and basically, it'll be kind of rhythmic, but you'll have like three different attacks, like a high, medium, low, something like that, and then you'll have blocks, like a high block, medium block, and low block to correspond the attacks. Normal gaming stuff, but it's rhythmic in that like you will only attack, like you'll take turns attacking and blocking. So, basically, like one person will, like if player 2 is attacking, player 1 will always be blocking, and then like let's say player 1 blocks player 2's attack, then after that, player 1 will attack back, and then player 2 has to block it. But it'll get faster and faster and faster until somebody breaks. Like somebody just can't block the attack. So, that's a mouthful, and I'm tired, and I need sleep. But hey, at least my idea is recorded now. Okay, good night, guys. More level ideas, and this time I'm in a hotel. It's pretty snazzy. Look, those jeans on the couch. Pretty great. So, Little Big Planet 3, because, let's be honest, that's the only game I'm going to be creating in nowadays. So first one, I got this idea from the road trip that we had over here. So basically it'd be like the burn box level that so-and-so made, whose name I forget. Oh, freaking my voice. Whose name I forget. It'd be like that, but you'd be hopping on cars and stuff, and that's really it. And then my second idea is, it'd be kind of like the time-lapse I made with the jumping game time-lapse. It'd be kind of like that, but it's a shooter. So you'd basically be controlling these frogs, and they don't move around. They have to jump to each place, and then they have guns, so they have to shoot each other. But you can't shoot in midair, and you only reload when you jump. So you can only shoot when you're on the ground, and then when your clip is out, you have to jump to a different location. I just think it'd be fun, and it'd be a fun multiplayer thing. So yeah, that's more ideas. I'm watching Rooster Teeth play video games. Is that focused? Sure. So yeah, see you in a jiffy. Alright, I got another level idea. So, I've been experimenting with creating power-ups in Little Big Planet 3, and I want to make a power-up where instead of just wiggling your stick around to kill the guy next to you, it's an actual, like, strategic sword fighting thing. So, I'm thinking that, you aim with the right stick, of course, but then you have an attack and a block, and the attack has like a little bit of a delay, so the other person can actually block it. Um, so yeah, like this could either become a thing that will be buried in my objects in the Poppet, or it could actually become something fun. But yeah, that's just a quick idea. Hopefully it can actually become something, because we need more strategic stuff in Little Big Planet and not just mosh pit levels, which I've seen a lot of. And I mean, they're fun, but they get old after a while, and I want to think of new stuff. So I'm thinking of new stuff. Alright, see you guys. Hi guys, back again. This time I have freaking headphones. Okay, so, level idea. I'm watching Jacksepticeye's video of him playing Little Big Planet 3. I don't know if I can really show it. Is that good? Can you see him? It's this dude. But basically, back on my couch. Camera's all wiggly. Okay, so basically, he says that he wants people to make levels for him to play in Little Big Planet 3. And I might be up for it. I've been planning on making a level where you have to jump across hamburgers and hot dogs a bunch, to avoid a giant guy trying to eat you. So I'm thinking, we do the same thing, but the guy you're running away from is Jacksepticeye, and then he'll play it, and I'll be super famous. Oh my god. So yeah, that's level idea. This might just be a level out that I'll make really quick, because to be honest, it doesn't seem all that hard, and I don't know, just seems like it would be a level that would be easy to make. Okay, yeah, see you guys later. Another level idea, I came up with this in like the middle of math class at school. So, make a wacky inflatable, whatever you call it, guy, basically that thing, a big floppy thing, nondescript thing, and make it dodge bullets. So, let my hand be the thing, and then the bottom of the screen be the ground, and then bullets come at it, and you gotta dodge it by flippity floppity. There we go. Let your imaginations go wild. Hey guys, got another level idea. So I had this idea on the way back home on the bus. So basically, you know the Chardinator and how freaking sweet that is? I'm thinking a survival game. You start on top of this giant block, and then slowly but surely the block will split in half, and then those pieces of the block will split in half too, and it will keep splitting in half until somebody falls into the electricity on the bottom. Now, now that I think about it, I might not do electricity. I might make it so that you fall through the map, so like the blocks are held up by this beam, but Sackboy isn't. I'm gonna experiment with it now because I have Little Big Planet open and ready to go. But, yeah, that's level idea. And yeah. I mean, I would be creating Sackworm right now, but freaking the broadcasting button is broken, so that's fun. Oh man. Look at Little Big Planet 3 though. Look at all the new stuffs. Alright, see you guys later. Level idea. So, this level is actually one that somebody gave me on Twitter a couple weeks ago, actually. I'm only just mentioning it now. But you guys know my old YouTube video, New, where the guy would just say new for like, I don't know how long I did it, 10 minutes on the screen. Well, new, my dog's coming in. Hi Toby. How you doing? You're a happy dog. Yeah, you burped in my face. Yeah, I know, look at the screen, it's crazy. So, new survival where you have to see how long you can last watching new in Little Big Planet before you lose. So you'll get a point every time the guy says new. And yeah. Now, one may ask, why can't people just play the level and then set their controller down and leave and get a high score? Well, you have, in order to start and like play the level, you have to hold both left trigger and right trigger. So if you walk out of the room, you at least have to walk out with both hands on the controller. So yeah, pretty horrible level, but it's gonna be really easy to make, and especially with the recently announced like Little Big Planet 24-hour publish thing on Twitter. If I can't make Tumbleman, Tumbleman, now it's a woman, that level, if I can't make that in time, then I'll just do the new level. So yeah. Except the only problem with that is that they're picking out levels, and I don't think they'll pick out new. If that becomes a thing in the 24-hour, I have more possibility of them picking Tumbleman 2. But yeah, I'll see what I can do. By the way, just for those who are watching this in the future, that thing is 3 days from now, so hopefully I can get it done. Usually my levels take like 2 to 3 to 5 days to make. So yeah, hopefully I'll get that done. See you in a bit. Hi guys, level idea. So I gotta record this quick because I'm actually waiting for my bus. Okay, so Little Big Planet 3. I make a really freaking cool gun for Sackboy to hold. And it's either gonna be an endless runner or a race level, where you're running through buildings, shooting windows, diving through windows, just basically stuff you would see in an action movie. And I don't know, maybe you're chasing a train or something, I don't know. I just want to make it like an action movie. Alright, see you guys later. Alright, new level idea. So, I talked a little bit before about making a level for Jacksepticeye. I have a new idea for that, because I haven't even worked on it yet. I do want to work on it, but there's just been other things I've had to do, like sackworm. So basically, you start off, like, watching, like, on a YouTube page, and then you can click the video to start, and, you'll scroll down, and Jacksepticeye's whole motto is to punch the like button. So you want to punch the like buttons that float up. And then I might add, there'll be good comments and bad comments about the video. You'll want to punch the bad comments away so that only the good comments show. I just think it would be a pretty funny thing. Alright, good night. Hi guys, I got another level idea. Sorry, I'm very sick right now. I've been sick for a couple days now. So, fun in the sun. But, I came up with this good level idea. So, basically, you guys know the old English tradition of rolling a wheel of cheese down a hill and people chase it and injure themselves horribly? I kind of want to recreate that. So you would be chasing a wheel of cheese down a hill, but you have to stay balanced while running down the hill. Like you would use the kind of hard to think right now. Basically, you would have to stay balanced. Like if you lean over too much, then you'll fall over and you'll ragdoll. I basically want to make that. That's all for now. I'm gonna go back to sleep. You guys should do the same. Bye. Got another level idea. So I'm really tired right now because I just got back from work. But I actually got this idea just now from watching How to Make a Man Out of You, the Mulan scene. And I was watching the part where they were standing on the edge of a cliff with a staff balancing a water bucket on their head, and they had to block all the pebbles being thrown at them. So I think making that in Little Big Planet would be pretty sweet. So you would control your left hand with the left stick, right hand with the right stick, and but each hand would hold like the end of a staff, and you just have to block fruit and stuff. Now I don't know how I would make the water balancing on the head thing. I think I'll skip that part. But I think it would be really cool. Alright, I actually just checked all the footage that I have, and I think I have enough footage to actually make this a video. So if you're watching this on YouTube, oh boy, you're looking into the past. Um, but I started this on November 14th or November 15th, and today is December 14th. So this is a good 2 months of level ideas. And the funny thing about it is that the only ones that I actually started was Tumbleman 2, the Jacksepticeye level, and Sackworm. So hopefully I can get those finished. Right now the priority is the Jacksepticeye level because he already posted his third Little Big Planet community play level, or not level, video, and he's only been playing MMPick levels. He hasn't been playing his fan-made levels yet. So hopefully I'll be able to be in his first video. That would be really nice. So that's top priority. But yeah, I don't know. I might do more of these videos of my level ideas, because who knows, some of you guys might be able to use them. Because all this stuff is like, you guys can have at it. I'm not not copywriting any of this crap. So yeah, if you guys like one of my ideas, have at it. Knock yourself out. Do the idea. If anything, I would want to play a level that I would fail to create. So yeah, thanks for watching this video, this 20-minute long video, of me and my ugly freaking face talking to the camera. Whoa. So yeah, thanks for watching. I might do more of these videos, and goodbye. You will see more of my beautiful face.